Hello angels, queens and babies, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Emma-Rose-Hamilton and this is my tranquil vibe, potentially travel channel. Welcome everyone. What?
Potentially travel.
Potentially travel. We are in the famous Raddy Blue. We somehow got upgraded to a premium room. Apparently we didn't pay for that. My parents are also here, James's parents are also here. And we are in the hotel the night before Australia. There is mixed emotions, AQBs, I'm not gonna lie. I did do some filming earlier on today and last night, so I'll show you that footage and then we'll have a little chat. It is my final night at home. I'll be waking up tomorrow. I'm going to Manchester airport to start the travel journey. Mixed emotions, obviously, because my parents could potentially move, so this might be the last time I'm in my childhood home. I have been detaching myself for quite some time now because it's not fair for me to want them to stay here because of that. Like, I want them to go and live their lives. But yeah, a lot of mixed emotions, stress, sadness, anxious, excited. Yeah, this will be my last night sleeping in this house, potentially ever. Let's go on to travelling. My pappy with my cup of tea and hot water.
Your last cup of tea and last hot water bottle. Ever.
Not ever.
Ever.
No,
Night night.
night papa.
Your nice last night in your house. It might not be ours when you come back.
Is Maz crying?
Yeah.
Bye household, thanks for everything. Invite to my rooms. Bye. Let's get my toothbrush and we're gonna head off. Who's the first crier? It's me, Mama. We're off on an adventure, everyone. You're going to Manchester, that's so exciting for you. So one of the neighbours has just come out and started Maz off crying. I think I'm a bit of a local celebrity in the close.
She wants Maz to follow you.
Yeah, Maz is promoting my YouTube channel at whatever time she gets. Go, right, everyone!
What?
Goodbye! Goodbye to the house, everyone!
Emma, you might not see this house ever again.
Bye, house! For good while it lasted. But I would much...
22 years you've been in the house.
Probably about 21. Because I actually did live in Scotland every night, didn't I? Bye, house! Woohoo!
Bye, Mr. Grumpy.
Bye, Mr. Narky! Bye, Mr. Perfect Lawn.
Oh, he's gone.
Oh, that's me out of my clothes. Potentially forever.
Maybe.
Maybe. Potentially, hopefully. Doing well so far. Maz is the only one that's crying so far, so doing really well. So we are in the Raddy Blue. Our flight is at 1 o'clock tomorrow. I'm starting to get excited, but we've had a bit of a stressful journey. I'll tell you about that a bit later on, but for now let's keep it upbeat. So let me show you the room, show me the premium room. Of course we made it a mess already. We've actually been here hours, but a lot's gone on. Ugh, but let me show you the room. So we go in to the bathroom. Here she is. It's got one of them like steam proof bits of mirror so you can still see yourself when it's steamy. Already had a shower, don't you worry. So we've got this nice mirror, we've got this nice no bath. We have a walk-in shower kind of wet room situation. Really lovely. Got a nice big wardrobe which has got approximately 0 things in it. Nice. We've got this little tea and coffee section. Jim's already had a coffee. He said the espresso machine's really good. We've got a full-length mirror of me looking dishevelled. Super nice. Massive TV. Lovely desk, nice wide window with a view of Manchester. There's Manchester over there, can you see, with all the red lights? That's like the city centre, I'm guessing. Lovely chair, little futon. That is the room. So currently James is actually filling in his locator form, so I'm gonna go help him do that. But if you want to see this 24 hours to Australia video, stick around.
When. Leeds.
The bed is so big, I can just be in the bed. And this person won't be in it. So everyone, are we talking about the stress of today?
No, I'm not ready to live through the stress of today.
No?
No.
I think they'll want to know.
Tough.
I'll tell you a brief, quick story. We went to go get... Oh, I don't even know where to begin. You know when the story's just so long and boring, but stressful and you kind of need to know. So, we went to go get our rapid antigen tests because that's all we need to get into Australia. You do not need anything to transit through Dubai. That's that. We go in, James says he's just had his up his nostril. He gets a different colour sticker to me. I get absolutely violated in the back of the throat and nose. Side note, I sang the note ah the whole way through because I thought, she said say ah, so I went ah. Because I was doing that for so long, she went from one tonsil. I thought she might take it out and let me like restart the note. I wasn't expecting a full long note. I hadn't prepared the breath. Then she did the other one, I went and gagged on it. That actually made me feel really ill. So that wasn't a cute experience. Anyways, so we meant to get these test results in 40 minutes. 20 minutes pass. James gets his result, negative. Great, I'm on my phone just refreshing my mail. Where's mine? I thought, here we go, this is the start of something. Everyone knows it. Scrolling, swiping, updating, nothing comes through. Anyways, we try and leave it. We thought after about, it could take about 45 minutes. We thought, do you know what, we'll leave it an hour. We'll go down, we'll get it sorted. It'll be fine. And then I get a phone call. Hi, is this Emma? Yeah. Oh, we accidentally upgraded you to the PCR test. I was like, right. Kind of panicking a bit because basically we've read that you can still show up positive on a PCR within 90 days of having COVID, and we had COVID over Christmas. It's within 90 days, freaking out. So she was like, so do you need the antigen test or not? And I was like, I'll check and see. Told my dad was like, go get the antigen. James was like, we could just leave it. I'll get the PCR result. We'll see what happens. And then I'll go with the PCR. James goes with an antigen. My dad said, no, go get it. We thought, right, we'll go and get it, whatever. We go down and say, really, really sorry. Anyways, start filling in the form. She's just kind of talking to me. Where are you going? Australia. Where are you going through? Dubai. Who are you flying with? Emirates. Sit down to do the antigen test and she says, just to let you know, I had a woman who's done the exact same flight with you that you're doing, and she was refused on the flight with this test, with the antigen test. And I was like, well, that's not good, is it? And they were like, yeah, they shouldn't have done that. It's not right. It is a rapid antigen test, but we're not. She started talking about the word rapid's not on the test, blah blah blah, whatever. So I was like, well, what should I do? She was like, get the antigen test. If it's not, this one was super lovely and helpful. Like, they were really apologetic for the mistake and whatever. Super helpful, lovely, really lovely. And she said, yeah, she was denied. She said, get the antigen test, go check with Emirates, and we'll figure it out from there. So we go to the terminal. There's no stand for Emirates. Really unhelpful, horrible woman. Didn't even stop. She just went, there's a counter down there. You can help with the story if you want.
No, I'm liking, you're telling it well.
Am I?
Yeah.
Nice and precise.
Yeah.
Thank you. I needed that to keep going because I was getting a bit, needed a break. So we get into the terminal, very crowded. This woman, rude, she was like, there's a desk down there. Wasn't the desk we asked for, 1. 2, it was shut. So me and Gemma stood there like, right, this is really helpful, lovely. Anyways, we see one man moving the poles, you know, so that to change the way the queue's going, moving them and putting Emirates things on it. So we just thought, we'll just ask him. James said, is there anyone we can speak to about Emirates? He said, me. James had his antigen certificate by this point, which said negative. We said, will you accept this tomorrow to get on a flight? They said no, because it does not say the word rapid, it's just antigen. It was a rapid antigen test, but because it doesn't have the word rapid on it, they will not accept it, and we would have been denied to get on board tomorrow. So at this point, we're freaking out, we're stressed, we're fuming, we're like, well, that's that. James is going to get a PCR, we'll see if my PCR is still in the works, because that's what I had in the first place as the wrong thing. Go back, James gets his PCR, the woman says this is all wrong, like this shouldn't be happening, sorry basically. So James got his PCR. Luckily we came a night early. James had time to go get his. This was at 4 o'clock. It shutted at 7. So this was at 4. Got his result back when we were out for tea. Negative, we're all good. Just printed out our documents in the hotel, which was really easy. Just done our locator forms now, which took us about 15 minutes. They were fine. But wow, what a stress. And isn't that the universe saying, Emma, you need to get out of here? Because if mine hadn't been wrong, we wouldn't have known. If we'd have both just got our antigen tests, we'd have gone up to the gate, we've gone up to check in tomorrow and they're gone, we don't accept this, and we would not have had time to get a new test that they accepted. If the test went wrong, we wouldn't have known. Me and James were just going to go, right, I'll just have the PCR, you have the antigen. James wouldn't have been able to get on, so because my dad said, go get it. If I hadn't had that woman who said, oh, I had a woman that come in and said that she was denied, we wouldn't have gone and checked. If we hadn't checked, we'd have just gone on our separate ones and gone, yeah, that's fine. We thought we were going to be lounging around all day, mega boring. There was nothing boring about today, QBs. It was stressful. Was that good and precise?
Yeah, I thought we were going to have to like meet at the cafe or something later, just to kill some time.
Yeah, like, oh, we haven't got much to do. What should we do?
Not a risk.
We didn't have a minute spare, did we?
No, it was pretty much then straight back to the hotel. Showered and out for tea.
Out for tea. And now we're back in bed. It is 10:30. Probably going to get some rest now, but it's all sorted as far as we're aware. There's nothing more we can do. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk. General rule of thumb, just get a PCR. Easiest thing to do, get a PCR. Don't bother with rapid antigen test. That's a bit misleading to me. It was something to do with something mega dodgy. She said, like, because ours doesn't develop within 6 minutes, it's not rapid, but it does it in 15. So it is rapid. People care about technicalities, okay?
Well, I think that's what she said, wasn't it? Because it was 15 minutes. It's a rapid test. But it's got to be 6 minutes before they can call it a rapid test on the certificate.
So legally, they're not allowed to put rapid on the certificate, even though it is a rapid test. We got our results within like 20 minutes. Could you imagine if we turned up tomorrow? This is why we come a night early. This is the whole reason. We've had a full day to figure it out. But yeah, we'll see you in the morning for actual fun, exciting stuff. How are we feeling, Angel?
Tired.
Oh, that's not really the answer I was looking for. I was looking for like, excited, nervous, scared. Excited, nervous, scared. I knew that was coming. Wow. How am I going to deal with you for 2 years? But that is us for now. We'll see you tomorrow morning on the day of our flight. Bearing in mind, we've already done 2 hours. So this might say a 24-hour journey to Oz. It's going to be more like, we've done 2 hours. 7-hour flight. So that's what, 8, 9.
I think we count the 6 hours of stress.
If we counted that,
That's
would
part
be
of the journey.
that was an emotional journey. If we counted that, Jam, it'd literally be like 36 hours. Anyways, we'll see you tomorrow on the day we fly to Australia. This time tomorrow, we will not be in Australia.
This time tomorrow we'll be an hour away from landing.
Will we?
Yeah. Well.
No, because it'll be Monday.
Wait.
We've got a whole Sunday to go. We will be nowhere near.
No. This time tomorrow we'll be halfway through. We'll be 13 hours. This time tomorrow we'll be getting on the plane in Dubai.
Okay, that's alright.
Ready for a 13-hour flight.
I hope... Oh. Wish us luck, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow. Love you! I can see She's right there, Chelsea, come over it. Right, are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Get in. Why did you say that?
I got up a 6 code for you.
I'm glad you've all come in airport outfits. I've got to come. Well, I'm going for a tattoo. So no, so I've had to time it. So I need to leave. It's probably my tears. So I'm going from here to pick Ellie up to go to Derby to go and get a tattoo. And what are you doing? What are you two doing?
I'm going straight to work. I've got an hour and a half drive to work.
That's fun. Oh my god. We're on our way. These girls are coming with.
Yeah, we're just gonna hop on.
Liv's hidden. They're coming with. They just said they're just gonna bring, I don't know what they've got with them.
I'm just gonna get myself on somehow.
Oh, I can't believe they've come. This is crazy, everyone. Very emotional. Very emotional.
We want to know how in the air?
Yeah.
Currently at 31,937 feet. Moving at a speed of 554 miles an hour.
And with this one, how much we've done so far, time left. 1. You can have a look at the plane from above. Why would I want to do that at all?
You're in front currently.
It's half 2. What time do we get in the air, do you reckon?
About 2:05.
That's 20
Maybe
minutes
10
done.
past 2.
We'll keep you updated. This is hour 1. A little quick update. There is actually someone sat next to us, so I'm just going to try and do sneaky peeks when he's gone. We're about 4 hours in. 3 hours to go, kind of. Doing well so far. How are you doing?
Yeah, good.
We're doing alright. It's been okay so far. I've just paid for 30 minutes of Wi-Fi, just as I needed to.
Make it super quick and sneaky because you need to get up and stretch your legs whilst he's gone as well.
Okay, I'll get up and stretch my legs. Getting up and stretching my legs. That's all I need to stretch. Yeah, it's going well so far. So we're only on plane number 1, but we're doing really well. Here's how we're doing.
Can I borrow your Wi-Fi just for a hot second?
Of course you can.
I just need to know if it's going.
Very much on our way now, so I'll keep you posted. Probably not as much because the sky's here. But we're going strong so far. I'm doing alright. Getting to watch my live game. fine. But another 13-hour flight now. We are checked in. Here we are. We're in the middle this time, rather than the side. 0 hours, 0 minutes. From here across. Wish us luck, everyone. We'll see you during the flight.
10 to 10 in Melbourne.
Oh.
In the morning. 3 AM here. About 11 PM
at home. So we're just very confused about times. I swear I can shine this bright. I swear it's true. Breakfast at 1 AM. Guys, I know I'm in the dark, but we have made it! We are in Melbourne City, everybody. I know I'm in the dark, but we're just too busy looking out onto our view from the apartment. I will show you in the morning, but right now it is 2 AM Melbourne time, so I do kind of need to get to sleep. I'm going to try and get as acclimatised to the time zone as possible, but I will do like a room tour in this vlog. But I'll see you tomorrow for a bit more of an update, but just so you know, we're here! Woohoo! Good morning from Melbourne City. Woohoo! Here's our view. It's not as stunning now, it's a bit of a dodgy time now, isn't it? Sunrise was a bit nicer.
Yeah.
Good morning, everyone. We've had about 3 hours sleep. It is 6 AM. It's about 6:30 now. Just spoke to our families. How did you sleep?
So well.
So well. We've literally had about 3 hours, so we're gonna be knackered today, but we just got to get up and going. I feel like a kid on Christmas.
We probably had a combined 6 once you count the sleep on the plane.
Sleep on the plane. We were a bit nervous. I'm not talking at the same time. We were a bit nervous about immigration in Australia. We thought it was going to be super strict, really like rough. Easiest part of the whole journey, that last stretch. We were panicking on the plane, like, we just need to get our bags. We just need to go through immigration. We thought, we'll be fine. We've got all the documents, like, we've done as much research as we can. We've got to find the accommodation, which we're a bit nervous about as well. But we'll be in here about 3 AM after everything. Anyways, so we tried to get off the flight. They start doing all these, like, Australian government announcements, don't they? Like, you can be fined for having the wrong visa, having the wrong COVID quarantine rules, and they kept talking about quarantine and like self-quarantine, and we were like, but it did say if you are fully vaccinated you don't have to quarantine, you just have to take a test, which is what we thought anyways. We thought, oh god, it's going to be tough. We had to do another little form on the aeroplane, which was basically a replica of the DPD, which is like a digital declaration form. So we were like, oh no, this is going to be intense, like we're already like refilling a form out. Anyway, so we had this little orange one. We saw these like little booths, didn't we? They were like, yeah, you know when you like scan your passport to go through, it was kind of like one of them, and we were like, do we need to do this? There wasn't a gate behind it. There wasn't a gate behind it. We were like, do we need to do this? So anyways, we put our passport in and we get this like little blue ticket. Carry on walking down. We were like,
we just had to answer a few questions, didn't we?
It was like, do you have
tuberculosis?
And have you been here?
have you been in like these 3 countries? In the
Yeah,
past
which was
14
like
days?
South Africa,
Botswana and
somewhere else. And we got this like little ticket. There you go. Okay, we have this ticket. Anyways, then we go through e-passports. Really simple. Again, scan your passport in.
But you had to put the ticket in.
You had to put the ticket in. So we're like, we did need. So we put the ticket in. Blue ticket goes in. You didn't even use your passport that time, did you? Ticket went in. You look forward,
So
get your
already
picture.
scanned your passport.
Yeah. You get the gates opened. We both went through. And we're like, okay. Anyways, we get to baggage reclaim, and we were like, we don't want to say anything too early, but was that it? So, and then we're like, right, we're gonna have to wait for 500 cases to come out. Like, we could be here a while. I'd say we waited around 10 minutes.
Something like 10 minutes.
Really quick. Both our bags came out, and then we were like, oh, immigration might be next. Anyways, we follow the signs to get out or to leave, and all we had to do was give in that little blue ticket and the orange form that we did on, and that was it.
Handed it to someone, they put it in a box.
Handed it to someone, they took it and walked out. We do think they were doing like stops on people, and I think if we didn't have an e-passport, I did overhear them at that point like asking people, can I see your vaccination history, blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
But that was it. It was so simple. Then we got in an Uber. The Uber driver was so lovely. He was literally the nicest person I've ever met. He was like, so sorry that I'm late, like, oh, the Uber's not really working properly. And we were like late, been about 10 minutes.
The app's got an issue or something like that.
Yeah, at the airport they have an Uber section where Ubers come in and park up, which was really cool, I thought.
Huge as well.
Huge.
Like,
it was like this big
much bigger than any other like
Uber place.
taxi ranks or anything like that. It was just Ubers.
And then so he was really lovely. Then we were like, oh right, this is what, well, we didn't say this, but we're like, this is where the keys haven't been dropped off, because we're checking in like after midnight. Our keys were handed into a shop, a 7-Eleven. We had to pick them up there, so we went to this 7-Eleven and we couldn't get in. He had to like open the things for us, didn't he?
Yeah, it must be like a past midnight thing.
Just to stop people kind of fumbling in.
For some people on the other side whilst we were in there.
So we went in and we were like, James went, hi, I think you've got some keys for us. And he went, keys? It was like, James was like, yeah, for an Airbnb. And he went, oh right, okay, what name is it? Gave the name. And he was like, yeah, I've got them, just want a donut. We were like, this is at like 1 AM. We were like, no thanks. He was like, they're free. We were like, yeah, go on then. So we just got a free donut. Like, we love Melbourne. We've had a really nice taxi drive there. Free donut, and we're having the best time already. Should I do a little apartment tour now? Are we in any rush?
No, not at all.
Okay, because I'm probably going to FaceTime my sister as well.
I would also
did our FaceTimes at 1 AM.
Caveat the apartment tour with, we are mid-unpacking.
We did get here at, yeah, we're going to unpack because we're here for a month now. Okay, so welcome to our apartamento. So you walk in the front door and the first thing you see is our mess. I am going to tie this up today. What?
It's like, how do I
know.
my first thought was, rather than lie there like this, was to roll over and do this.
And show the book. Cute, I like it. So you walk in, we've got some kind of storage area to the left. We've got this little table here to the right. If you walk to the right, you're in our bathroom. Little sink, we've got the toilet, and we've got a lovely walk-in shower, super nice. So that's that. We carry on walking in and we get to the kitchen. We've got a fridge freezer here. This has got a washer and dryer in it. Got a lovely little sink, storage space. This is a dishwasher, oven, little stove top here. Got a kettle, toaster, microwave. Us. Ta-da! It's so nice. We've got a TV on a little stand, but we'll probably never use that, will we? Over to the bed, which was super comfy actually. We thought it was a bit small, but it's not. We've got this massive sofa, which also turns into a sofa bed. Obviously, we are unpacking, so please ignore the mess. And this is like wardrobe space. Are people interested in like seeing inside?
It's not really wardrobe space.
Is it not?
Storage.
It's all kind of storage, isn't it? I'd say this is probably wardrobe space if it's not pantry.
Shelf each.
Yeah, that's fine. And then we have the balcony.
Oh, I think the bed alcove.
Oh, sorry.
Cute little tour.
The bed alcove. So the blinds go all the way up. We've just got them down because it's literally 7 AM. Here we got. I should have shown you it last night because it's absolutely beautiful. little spot, and we have our balcony out here. James is going to let me out, which is nice of him. Ow. And we go out, and this is our view from the balcony. That is our apartment. Oh, so excited to be here. So exciting. Let's go in. Feels a bit. Oh, is that tennis courts?
That's tennis courts.
Oh my god, I need to get a picture of that. They're tennis courts. That's freaking class. We need to get in that building. And there's a pool there.
We'll have to see. It might be public access, or you might be able to.
That is freaking cool.
Hire a course.
Yeah. But AQBs, because this is called 24 hours of travel, I think I'm going to end this vlog here and probably do like first week in Melbourne vlog. So, sorry. If you have enjoyed this video, well, that's the end of the video. Hope you have enjoyed. Don't forget to
like, comment, subscribe, and hit the little notification bell so you never miss a little travel video.
I post new content to be confirmed because 6 PM at home is was this morning. Yeah, like, am I going to be up at 5 AM to tell them when the video is, or do I just wait till I'm awake? Well, then it's hours have passed. I'm gonna have to do some figuring out and maybe compromise AQBs. It might not be Wednesday and Sunday at 6 PM. It might be like, I don't know. I'm really gonna have to think about it, but we will still have weekly content. Let's put it that way. So I'll see you in the next video very soon. Bye.